Sir, do you have a real life?
What do you mean by that?
My stupid story is very interesting. The man looked at me deep into my eyes and he said I'm the most beautiful girl he's ever met.
So what? Are you so beautiful?
That man reassured me. I was confused.
Right now, you are confused.
He sent his hand and touched my face, and I pushed his soft hands away.
My dear young friend, is this the kind of story you tell your boss?
Sir, I think that the yellow women in this company needs protection.
That's okay. All the yellow girls in this company will be painted black. So, what happened?
Do you think you can marry me?
Look, I want to spend my money on you, okay? So I want to take you into my arms and escort you there.
Titus, you are too full of courage. Don't you know my family background? Me being seen with you everywhere would be disrespect to our social establishment.
Wow. There is a worm in your head. What social establishment are you talking about? Huh? Don't you know academically my qualification? I'm qualified more than everybody in your family.
Then why is your father not a minister? Do you think everything around here depends on those things you call certificates?
Wow. Land of dishonest people. So in this your young age, you're already discriminating.
Look, Titus, if I have to embrace every other person just in the name of a drink, a dress, or a promise, or whatnot, then I'll be finished.
Look, if you want to profit from my hard work, okay, you better accompany me to Galaxy.
Titus, this society functions by certain principles, class and social discrimination to the profit of the underclass.
Wow. That's not for yourself. So, your father has taught you the language of crooks.
Are you insulting my father?
No, I'm not insulting your father. I'm insulting the social order that has created incompetent monsters.
Anyways, Titus, you know what to do. Go to Galaxy, deposit the money there and inform me.
Holy One, there are some men of God outside. They want to see you.
Would I ever have time to myself? What do they want?
I don't know, but it seems they have come to pay respect. They look humble. They have Bibles.
Where's my mother?
She has gone to the bank.
I see the bank has become her second home. But it's unsafe for me to receive people without her. But you can go and send them in.
Okay.
Sir, you know we're making too much money for this company.
Do you know how much money we pay on taxes? Actually, the state depends on us more than we depend on it.
That's an exaggeration, sir. No company is bigger than the state.
You all are intermediate staff. You have not finally ascended to meet us in top management. When you finally get there, there are a lot of things you are going to understand.
Sir, do you think there's still something about this company we don't understand?
You have not been initiated into top management. I see weakness all over you because it takes a lot of effort.
Do not say a thing like that, sir. We make money for this company and make much money.
Tuka, you are limited to what you know, and we in top management are exposed to all you know. There, it counts.
Sir, you are developing core opinion about us. We are hard workers.
So what better compensation do you need than standing with your boss and feeling so free?
Good evening, my sister in the Lord. I am a man of God.
Good evening. Have you come here to challenge me?
No, we have come to pray for you.
Please change the statement. She prays for people. People don't pray for her. She's a holy person.
We have come to pray for you and also to tell you the word of God. Please, which church do you attend?
Man of God, do you know who you're talking to?
I know. We have heard so much about you. The confusion you have sown in the land. And we have come to warn you.
Mr. Man of God, if you continue in that line, I'll have to call the guards.
If you care, call in the guards. I'll call in angels.
Sir, is this your company? You talk with so much confidence and pride. Duka, all over the world and in all systems, power is absolute. When you get there, you will understand. You can be jealous of me if you want. Is you right?
Sir, this is not how we want you to see it.
Do you know you can lose your position to one? Very possible, but it takes time and some fight. You know I've beaten you in many other things.
Beaten me?
In what? Accept.
What's he saying?
He must be talking about the girls.
I see. That's nothing to fight for, sir. The girls will come to me when I want. Not when you want. When you will be like me. Change takes time.
We must appeal to the boss for a change in our status. We cannot be imprisoned in a well-paying position with no room for change.
The boss will consult me for your claims. So, I know what to do. Change is always possible. Wait and see, sir. Go back to your offices.
See, you have been misleading the world. Sister Agnes, please read Matthew chapter 7, verse 15.
Be aware of false prophets who come to you in sheep clothing, but inwardly are ravaging wolves. That's the word of the Lord.
My friend, go in and send the guards. These people are misguided enemies.
The guards can do nothing to us. We are protected by the holy fire.
You will repeat that same statement in French after receiving few slaps.
Sister Agnes, I think we may take a leave. These people are not as soft as we thought.
Foolish. Go ahead and read the chapter while waiting. Go ahead.
Do you know the news out there about you?
Friday, we are a popular family. People must say things about us.
Not family. I mean you. This small you.
I do not bother.
You will bother. Kelia, what does Titus mean to you?
Friday, I thought you were not coming back to this family. Why does God not answer our prayers?
God is not like a boyfriend that will accept any rubbish from you. Kelia, who is Titus to you?
There must be something behind that question.
Not behind. Yes, it is all over. That Titus is moving all over from place to place, borrowing money to come and please you. Yeah, that's it. Did you not see him well dressed with a black shiny shirt in my absence?
Hey! Friday must have a very good security network. He knows everything about you.
And he knows nothing about you because there is nothing to be known about you. Now why do you blame him?
You say we have a marriage proposal in hand.
Yes, sir. One of Mr. Agba's daughters. Someone is taking serious interest in her.
You see the ways of the world? See how much money the boss has invested in his daughters. No one is interested in them, even with the expensive makeup and plastic surgery.
Sir, we are trying to come. Men are very scarce these days. Sir, do you remember we paid for his heart and his other organs? That means he and his entire project belongs to us.
Is Mr. Agba aware of all these implications?
Yes. Although the transaction is not protected by law, that means we can actually change some of the laws.
I see. I or we have never ever given out anybody in marriage, but I think our internal system can handle everything.
Yes, sir. The internal security and counseling department are at work. Everything will be okay.
You see how best to handle the situation. Make sure Agua has a lot to eat and drink. After all, he is a father.
Sir, this suitor is a rich and successful man.
That's very good. Make sure you make as much money from him as possible. Okay?
Yes.
They even say that Titus is planning a wedding for you.
Oh my God. All of you short people are so stupid. If I had not maintained my dignity and class, you too would have done something to me. What is something? You know, to be born in some families and in some countries can really be a curse.
And to have children like you, for any father or any country, is definitely a curse. You think so much of yourself. Since the president stopped your father from stealing by sacking him, you have taken too much advantage of his ill fortune.
Your father could not even be anything.
Yes, but I am something. I have no enemies. I have no good time friends. No bastards. Neither do I depend on directors and ministers for my well-being. All I have is the three of you to make me feel important.
Friday, was that a thief? Bolo, you're such a traitor. What kind of question is that?
She has the right to ask questions, and I have the right to answer. Bolo, your father was not only a thief, he was an adulterer. That is how he became your father. And right now, he is poor. I mean, very poor. That is why I am now your assistant father. And that is the same reason why Kelia's mother has wedding rings on almost all of her fingers. Yes, the situation is very critical.
Is that what happens in America?
No, that's what happened in Chocolocos.
You both are so annoying. Oh my God. Shh.
I will also take one of the daughters from my brother.
Why didn't you say that in the presence of the boss? You should have had the courage to express your stupid desires in front of him. Are you married?
What is wrong with that?
As a worker in this company, those girls are your sisters. We don't encourage incest here.
That is not serious. I said for my brother, not for myself.
No, I don't have time. Please find out the said girl, where she lives, and make sure Mr. Agua has enough to drink. You can even buy the next nearby bar for him.
I will do just that. At least I know where to find her.
Then set up a meeting with her. Details must be discussed before our in-law gets here.
Understood, but in this case, who will sign as father?
Stupid question. This company has been father to all of them for a very long time. And this company has enough signatures, valid signatures.
Please reconsider what I said.
It will be discussed at the right time, at the right matters. Move.
Titus, I just came back a few hours and I'm already hearing all sorts.
This is an independent country of free people. We have the right to do what we want.
Titus, do you know I like you? You have a very brilliant way to sound foolish. What is the meaning of independent country?
I know you are still a slave to your boss and his stupid daughters.
And your independence is guaranteed by the people you are insulting.
Points of correction. My independence is guaranteed by the law.
Is the law your mother's husband? Here, my boss is the big law, and her daughters are the small laws, like Pinnacle, small laws.
Power has drunk you more than those who really have power. So all your life, you will be protecting the life of other people.
Do you know the meaning of generosity?
Generosity.
That is me. I am so generous. And you, a little cantankerous catfly, eyeing the apple of other people's eyes.
Friday wonders. Yes. Did you attend adult school somewhere?
No, I attended holiday classes. Let me tell you, the ministerial daughters have reported you to the right quarters. I even heard you bought a drink for one of them.
Oh, Friday. I'm so sorry for you. A young man like you, no desire. So you are wasting your youth. defending the interests of people who know you only by your height?
Look, going after those girls is like a rat trying to impregnate a cat.
Maybe you are the rat. That's your trouble. As for me, actually, I'm a tiger trying to impregnate a cat. I'm a man of courage.
Courageous man. And what are... In fact, Titus, I don't want to vex. Do you know with how many girls you have failed? Has your manhood been properly tested?
Try me. Just try me. Give me one of those girls you are protecting. You will see the result of a perfect test.
Okay. Let me give you just one little test. If you are asked to choose or to make a choice between water and gold, which one will you take?
I'll take some water and some gold.
Trickster. I now see why you wanted to take my boss's daughters in just one statement.
Okay. Friday, you asked about testing my manhood, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any at all? You spend your useful time, your useful life, trying to protect some other people's daily bread. Yes, I have them now.
Titus, you call the minister's daughters bread.
You see why I call you a common fool? I'm wasting my time with you. I better get out of this place. I'm wasting my time with you.
Titus, you come here and you are insulting you.
So, I hear you are a senior officer in all ventures.
Very senior officer. 3 positions after the boss.
So, you look too young for that kind of positions.
Education pays. With the right education, you are in the right speed lane.
I don't need that kind of education. I just need to work in your company. I need your help.
Have you ever applied for a job elsewhere?
Yes, sir.
Certainly you didn't get the job.
No, sir, I got a job. I'm an officer assistant in the grocery business.
So now you want a rise in your social status?
Yes, and a rise in salary too.
So tell me, how much do you earn from your grocery business?
200,000 francs.
My friend, that's a lie. That's the minister's salary.
Sir, I am not lying. I work hard.
Okay, so tell me another lie. What is your academic qualification?
Aeronautic engineer.
And you work in a grocery store?
No planes to repair. I have no experience with Chinese planes. I was trained in Europe.
Mama, so finally, what arrangements did you make about the private jet with all ventures?
Let me take you back to the Bible. Jesus could not even afford a horse. He rode on an ass. He did not even have a house. But look at you with all this.
Don't compare the past to the present, Mama. I am carrying the Messiah of the new age with all the powers of the old.
You have to be mild with your decisions.
I had no desire, so you turned me into a business. And business is money. Money is comfort. If I must travel, it must be with the private jet.
My daughter, you may need to go to sleep now. Minds change. If you could take a little bit of whiskey, it helps in situations like this.
You have sinned. How can you mention me and whiskey in the same sentence?
Very often you confuse me. Managing you is more than managing all ventures, or even this whole country.
Mama, don't promote yourself. How can you compare me to a company that manages me?
So actually you've gone around the world and all you could get was the position of an assistant in a grocery store.
Sir, in most places that I go, my certificates are not recognized like a qualification.
And finally you are bringing your confusion to all ventures. Sorry, we don't have plates here.
Sir, you are globally connected. You can send me somewhere else.
So tell me, why did you come back to this country?
Sir, I was sent to study abroad on a government scholarship. And after studies, I had to come back in order to save my country.
And you're serving your country in a grocery store?
So when I came back, nobody recognized me. The scholarship board had been dissolved and the ministry changed. So I had nowhere to go to.
Good. That's the first thing. So how much have you saved from your present business?
I have 500,000 francs in my account.
Are you willing to give up everything in your account?
I don't understand, sir.
What don't you understand? All ventures is not an island. Yes.
Don't use strong argument against your own daughter. See how the managers of all ventures look.
Okay. I'll try convincing all ventures again about the private jets. But if I don't succeed, then you have to go there yourself.
You're not serious. So you want me to go out there and meet those sinful people in my state?
Hello? Thou shalt not judge.
See who is teaching me the Bible. You have involved me in the things of this world.
Look at you. The other day, you talked of bringing in an auditor to check on my books. Aren't you a business girl?
Don't insult me. There are certain sins that cannot be pardoned, and insulting a holy person is one of them. We up there are jealous, so watch your words.
My dear, we are tired now. We need to rest. Please.
I have boundless energy, sweet mother. I can go on and on a lot further, but you can go on and rest. Very soon, I too will be a mother. I can understand our weaknesses. Come on, go along. Go and rest, Mama. I'm strong.
My daughter, I hear someone wants to marry you.
Yes, a young man, businessman.
Does he know anything about your background?
He's marrying me, not my background.
Is he a white man?
Why are you so interested?
The man will be my in-law.
I cannot give you that favor.
No problem. The Lord has already done me that favor. I have a strong relationship with their father.
How did you get yourself into this?
If the boy is a good boy and can listen to good advice, I will tell him not to marry you.
You cannot do anything about that now.
You know what Africa expects from us? Our raw material. So we could give her a small position here. After all, she has something small in her account. Who sent you to her bank account? Are you a spy? Knowing the system in this country, I invited her to meet you, sir. You know my level of corruption and influence is lower. Lower than what? You're welcome, my dear. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
This is my boss. He is a good man. My friend, shut up. Don't set me up. What do you mean by good man? Please present your problems to him in one sentence. No problem can be presented in one sentence.
Sir, I can do that.
You can do that.
Sir, I need a job.
My dear,